Hello. So we're calling yet another police station. So I want you to please see that we're just trying to give the police proof of a crime. That's all. So I'm going to be very nice. I'm going to try. This is the police, man. And it's the non-emergency line too, by the way. It's not the 911. So I'm not calling, taking people off the streets for the people who want to be able to say something. I'm just calling the non-emergency police line. Let's try to find another one. There's a policeman flying on top of us. Oh, by the way, helicopters been flying over top of our heads a lot. I think you can probably hear this from right now, but we've been getting helicopters flying over our head like crazy over the past 3, 4 days. But I'm sure that's just a coincidence. So let me just try to find another Baltimore County Police Department. Jesus, I'm trying to report a crime. Now, there's $1 million property that has significant damage done to it. My insurance company has not told the police that someone's confessed to doing the damage. So I, as a person, it is my responsibility because it's my life and you cannot leave your life in the hands of anyone. You're a lawyer, you're a doctor, your insurance company, no one. You have to do it yourself because these systems are broke and they're put in place right now to make sure that they're not able to accept your documentation. So you talk to these law enforcement agencies, this is not an accident. You go on my page and you'll see I've been trying to report crimes for about maybe 3 months. And the FBI, the state police, and the local police, they all hang up on you. And if they don't hang the phone up on you, they won't accept your information. So I'm going to try.
Yeah, I'll just call the sheriff's office. 410.
Okay. Uh-huh.
887
887.
3151.
Okay. So I'm gonna call the sheriff's department.
Sheriff's Office, Kathy speaking.
Hi, Kathy. I'm calling to email some evidence in regards to a crime. How can I email some evidence for a reported crime to you guys?
What kind of crime? We're not a full service agency.
Okay, so I'm a homeowner and I have $1 million home very close to where you live, and it was damaged, and it's been over $800,000 worth of damage. And I have emails of the person. I have a confession. Can I have you, Officer Kathy? I have a confession of a person doing damage over $1 million. Can I email that to you, officer? Jesus Christ, aren't y'all supposed to be servicing us? Is this how you treat people? God damn.
And she hung up. There you have it.
But God, you understand? I'm trying to report. Let's try again. So this is what happened. I've been calling the police, trying to report a crime, and this is how they talk to you when you're trying to report. Hi, I'm trying to report a crime.
Okay, then you need to contact the police department.
You're police. You're not. They told me to call you. You're non-emergency.
Shout at me. Goodbye.
Listen, you understand? You understand? You call the police. Let's do it again. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to call the police. Now, please tell me I should be fighting to report a crime. I'm trying to call the police. You understand? You can't call the police. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello, you have reached the Baltimore County Sheriff's Office. We are unable to take your call at this time, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, we will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Sheriff's Department. My name is Santana Nottage, aka Can You Dig It? You have been recorded for how you treated a person who tried to report a crime to you. Since you refused to talk to me and let me report a crime to you, police officer, in particular Officer Kathy, go online and look on Today We Agree. You can see and hear how you talk to me, and everyone in your department can see that you guys are no longer allowed to accept police reports. So please go online, Today We Agree, so you can see how you talk to me, Kathy. So I just want you to understand, I'm saying to you that Gerard Cassio Carter of Gwynn Oak, Maryland, has a more than 40-page confessions of emails and text messages promising that he's going to murder myself, my wife, and my children, and my mother and my niece, and promising to destroy my house, and placed himself at my house. And now my house is damaged. So since you sent me to your voicemail, this serves as further documentation that I did leave a message with you, you stupid bitch, Kathy. A message was left, and this live that's being uploaded is further confirmation that I'm trying to call the police. I've called the police, Jesus Christ, 10 times, and I haven't been able to report a confession. I can't report a confession. You understand? 10 separate times I can't report a confession. So Kathy, I hope you, bitch, just quit, you stupid bitch. I don't care. Listen, I know y'all don't like me, but you understand that a person should be able to call the police to report a crime. A person should be able to call the police to report a crime, people. Hate me as much as you want. I understand that your hate for me is so strong that you think it's okay that a person should not be able to call the police. But for yourself, see that it's something wrong, that you cannot call the police. You pay the police. They work for you, but you can't make them do their jobs. This is a system. They're putting this in place everywhere. Try it yourself. Try to report anything to the police. You cannot. This is countrywide. It's not just shitty Baltimore. This is the whole country. I'm trying to tell you, they're setting us up. When the event takes place, which is right around the corner, you already got a system in place that's not allowed to accept your phone calls.
Child, listen up.
Okay, got it. Let's try it again. And I got you to understand that this is exhausting. Having to talk to these people is exhausting.
410
Mm-hmm.
887 2222.
Okay. Lucky numbers. Lucky numbers. Hey.
I think it's gonna work out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put my nice guy
I'm
here.
putting the good energy out there.
You have reached the non-emergency line for the Baltimore County 911 Center. Your call will be...
Two bananas.
Okay, go to the potty. Go to the potty. Go to the potty. Distraction. Go to the potty.
Go to the potty.
Now,
this is the, I don't know how many phone
You
calls.
have reached the non-emergency line for the Baltimore County 911 Center. Your call will be handled by the operator. Hearing impaired.
I guess I hang up.
Yeah, because you didn't hit the hearing impaired, right?
I did not hit him. Let me try it again.
Because that definitely sounds like.
Well, how would a person hearing impaired hear that?
I have no idea. I don't have an impairment of hearing.
You have reached the non-emergency line for the Baltimore County 911 Center. Your call will be handled by the next available operator. The following tones are for the hearing impaired.
Oh, so just turn.
So just listen to it.
Yeah, yep. So know that this is the frequency that they putting you on before you give your
So
report.
yeah,
This is
so
the you understand this is the frequency they are emitting.
yeah. So before you talk to them, this is what they want you to listen to. Like they couldn't have a separate.
All right.
Baltimore County 911 Center. Your call will be handled by the next available operator. The following tones are for the hearing impaired.
Baltimore County Non-Emergency Services, this is Lana recorded. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to report a crime. I have evidence of $1 million destruction of property, and I have 40 email messages of the person who said they did it. Can I email that to you, please?
No, we do not. You can't file a report via email. You would have to meet with an officer.
I'm in Mexico.
Okay, well, you would have to file the report with the jurisdiction of where you are, and then they would contact our police department in order to follow up. But we can't take reports via email.
Oh, okay. Is that just your station? Or your just local thing? Is that like a statewide thing now?
That's typically how it works with any jurisdiction, but that's definitely how it works here in Baltimore County.
Gotcha. I was just checking. Okay. Thank you very much, sweetheart. You have a fantastic day.
No, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm telling you, they have enacted a new policy. The same is with the FBI. They have made it that you cannot email them anything because that's proof. And if you email them proof, then they can basically say, if you email them proof of evidence, they can't they have no choice but to do their jobs. But if you're not allowed to email them and hold them accountable, then they do what they do, not their jobs. You see that it's taken us 3 days and we still have not had the ability to report a confession to a police officer. So I want you to understand, do it yourself. Try to call another state, call Virginia, go to Texas, do the same thing. You cannot email any of the law enforcement agencies, although email is the preferred exchange between law enforcement. Courts accept emails. They don't accept text messages. They accept emails and faxes, not text messages. Everyone is doing emails, especially the elderly. The elderly aren't doing text messages and social media.
Digital world.
This is exactly. So for the police, I told you they will not accept your emails. And you see that no one will accept your emails because it's evidence, and they don't want the evidence because they don't want to do their jobs because they want us to kill each other. Please hate me later and let's take care of us now. Hate me later. We have plenty of time to hate me. We got to the end of the world to hate me, but see that this is systematic and this is taking place and it's purposefully done. Do you want to do one more police station? Just like one more. Okay, go ahead. Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
All right, 410.
One more. You try a different county? Just
I'm
to,
going to take you.
perfect.
410.
Okay, 1 second.
887 0872.
Okay.
All right, that's enough.
Okay, Joseph. I'll put your underwear on and I'll make you a sandwich.
Hello?
Hi, is this non-emergency police?
That's Baltimore County Police Station. Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Hi, I'm trying to send over some evidence. I have some evidence of a confession of somebody doing $1 million worth of damage to someone's property. Can I email this over to you or fax it to you?
No.
Okay. Well, how can I get it over to you guys?
Where are you at?
I'm actually in Mexico.
Okay. So you've lost me. You're in Mexico and you want to send us an email for $1 million worth of damage.
Yes, sir. I'm on vacation, sir. Oh, can I have your name, officer, please?
Okay. What is this in reference to?
Okay, there's a reference. There was a crime that took place at particular, and the person who did the crime did a confession. And I was just trying to send the police officer you the confession, sir. I'm on vacation in Mexico. So because I'm here in Mexico and I'm not there, I just thought that since you were the police, that I could simply send you the confession. Now, he didn't identify himself. I identified myself. You see, he was very, very rude, very, very nasty, and he just hung the phone up on me. So what I'm trying to say to you is, please, see, this is a different county, different district. The police are not allowed to take your reports, man. They don't want any email evidence of anything. They only want evidence that they have. They want to control the entire narrative of anything that they're investigating, if they investigate. But you see that you cannot talk to the police. Oh man, that's Jesus Christ. You're watching this shit yourself. One more thing.
Hello, and thank you for calling Nationwide. You've reached the voicemail from Mark Swarovski, property large loss adjuster. At this time, I'm unable to take your call, but if you leave your name, number, claim number, and a brief message, I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you'd like to send an email, please send to M as in Mark, S as in Sam, WORASK @nationwide.com. My fax number is 877-907-8523. My normal business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Thank you, and Nationwide is on your side.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Mark. This is Santana from 12 Timber Run Court. I gave you the evidence confession for Mr. Gerard Cassio Carter Thursday. I'm trying to find out whether or not you have had the opportunity to report this information to the police. Can you please let me know if you've taken this time? It's been 5, 4, whatever, how many days is it? It's been 4 or 5 days since I've reported you and I sent you the evidence and the fucking confession. Can you let me know if you've spoken to the police about this? Because maybe y'all want to question the person who gave you a confession. In addition to that, don't forget, you told me that Nationwide has a policy. You were supposed to be sending me the written policy that Nationwide has that states that you have to speak with someone from your legal department before giving the customer a copy of their own pictures. Remember, don't forget to send me that, Mr. Mark. But again, have you talked to any police? If you have talked to any police, please provide me a copy of the police report that shows that you provided them the copies of the confession that I provided to you 4 or 5 days ago, Mark. Mark, please call me back on my cell phone. Do not email me or text me. I prefer only a call back so I can record everything stupid that you say to me. So call me back and please let me know if you have called the police. If you have not done so, yes, Mark, please call the police. Let the police know, since you work for me, you're my insurance adjuster, Mark. Please let them know that you have a confession, a more than 40-page confession of a person saying they were going to do this and placing themselves at my house. I believe the words was, I'll be waiting. So Mark, Why don't you call the police and tell the police that, please? Because you probably want to pick this guy up because once you look at his history, you'll see that he serves as a flight risk. He's a flight risk. So the last thing you want to do is for this person who's seen my video that I put out a week ago, like, think about it, brother, Mark. Think about the fact that I put this video out and I've been sending this out. You've seen how many people I sent it out to. You're giving this person opportunity to run and hide and do all these things. But unless I'm mistaken and you may have called the police. So you probably did call the police, and everything I'm saying is just stupid. Because any person who's investigating a crime would have definitely called police, right, Mark? Especially if you had a confession. So I know that you gave the police a confession. I know that you gave the police the confession, Mark. I'm sure you did. But if you didn't, you might want to do that. I swear to God, I've called 10 different police stations this morning. I really did. So you may want to give them a call too. Can you dig it, Mark? That's not for you. That's not for you. That's just who I am. Now, I did call 10 different police stations. Now they hung up on me, but I called them. So I'm just trying to encourage my insurance adjuster who works for me to let the police know that someone confessed, and the confession that I sent to him on Thursday, I'm encouraging him to send it to the police. Understand, you are your own. You're on your own. You better do everything yourself. Everything yourself. Every single thing you better do by yourself, because these are the people that your politicians have allowed to be in charge.